my channel. I'm Mong, for those of you who don't know. Today I have a Korean haul for you guys. It took me 1 year to return back to Seoul and I just love Korea so much. You guys know that I'm super into Korea, and last year I actually went to Korea 6 times. Unfortunately, I haven't really had the opportunity or the time to go back that often, so this time I decided to give myself a birthday treat. I did so with my best friend Sarah, and she was there with me in Seoul. We spent a lovely 3 days there. I just didn't care about work at all. I did have a Instagram highlight that is pinned up for you guys on my Instagram account, so for those of you who are interested to see the places that I went, the things I did in Seoul, especially the cafes, you guys can head over to my Instagram at Mongabong and check out the highlights. I spent quite a bit of money, but that is also because I kind of just accumulated the things that I wanted to buy throughout the whole year. I went in there and went crazy. Alright, let's get started. First thing first, I'm gonna talk about the earrings that I bought. This one is the pair I got from this shop. It is in Hongdae. I did feature the shop on my Instagram stories highlight, so if you are interested, please go there and check it out. It has pearls and they look like grapes, like pearl grapes. So I thought they are really dainty and beautiful, and I love Korea's jewelry because the styles are often very dainty and very classic and elegant, and at the same time the quality is good, but it's not too expensive. So this was around $15 Sing dollars, which wasn't the cheapest, but honestly I haven't really seen anything that is so pretty. The thing about the accessories there is that even though there are a ton of jewelry shops around, they don't really sell the exact same things. I've got these pairs. They are just super dainty and small. I got them from Forever 21 and I got them for about $3, which was super cheap. So I like that it's very small and dainty. It's very light. The only downside is that the quality is really bad, so I think I can't get that much wear out of it. Probably just another 5-10 more times and it's just gonna break. The next pair of earrings I got were these really beautiful stoned. They look like tortoise shells, but they are kind of made into these kind of hexagony shape. The address of the place is here. It is in EYESHADOWS, and I paid 12,000 won for this. That brings it up to about 15 Sing dollars. But I really like it because I think it looks very fall appropriate. It's just very unique. Look at that. I got this from the shop Made in Pink. Isn't it really nice and dainty? I got a few makeup products just to try out new products or to stock up. I always watch Korean YouTubers and they always rave about the Choco for School Art Class by Rodin contour. It has 3 different brown shades and comes in a package like this. I think I do like it, but honestly the payoff is so sheer, which I understand it's the Korean trend, they don't like to over contour, but for me, your girl's face is big, so I just wanted it to be small. I still prefer my Hoola bronzer from Benefit and all of my American, bronzers as compared to this, but even though it's sheer, but it's very easy to blend, you do not get that muddy or too brown or orange kind of tone. It's very cool and neutral, which is good for all skin tones. If you are into that kind of natural Korean look, you can go for that. This is the Etude House Brow Volumizer. Got it because I honestly was just trying to hit the tax-free spending as usual. It is a brow volumizer, so it has fibers in it, and it also acts as a brow tint. So it kind of just tints your brows and makes it to the color to match your hair and whatnot, but at the same time it helps to make your brows look fuller and thicker and just keep them in place. I'm using it today. I like it that it's a 2-in-1 kind of product, and I got it in the shade 02 Natural Brown. This was about 10-11 Sing dollars, which was pretty affordable. I also went to Innisfree, and I got 2 single shadows. After watching YouTubers, obviously, I really like the Innisfree packaging. It is so minimal and just really chic and nice. So these were pretty cheap. They were going at 30% off on top of that really cheap price tag. It was 5.5k won, 30% off on that. So I paid about $5 for one. This is the glitter shadow. I'm just gonna show. Whoa! Oh my god. This is the shade 12. Look at that. The shine is actually pretty subtle, but I really like it to put it in the middle of my eyelid. And I also got a neutral brown color. This is in the shade 19. Here it goes. So decided to stock up on my Color My Brows, and I bought 2 of them because they're so much cheaper over there in Korea. It's about 6,000 won each. At Innisfree, I also bought this really interesting product. This is called My Drop Water Moisture. It is like a little dropper thing that you add to your foundation. Over here, I'm just going to show you. Basically, this has like an essence kind of texture. I tried it out for like 2 days consecutively in Korea, but I honestly didn't really feel that there was much of a difference. If anything, it did make my foundation kind of separate a little bit. So I'm still trying to find ways to make this work. Maybe it will work really, really well with the Innisfree My Foundation, which is the one that it comes together with. This was 10,000 won, which is about 12 Sing dollars, which wasn't too expensive. I also got this one. Dun dun. I've always seen this brand Lilybyred floating around YouTube, and I just decided to get it for myself. This is the Skinny MES Brow Pencil. It's 1.5 mm, which is really, really, really thin. I think it's very, very similar to Benefit Precisely My Brow and also the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So this was only 7,000 won, about $9 Sing, which is very, very, very affordable. And I just love the entire range of Lilybyred. It's just so trendy. I also got this lipstick. This is from the brand I'm Mimi. This is the TikTok lipstick satin. It's very cute. It has like a heart-shaped tip like this. I got the shade 7. I asked you guys on Instagram which color should I go for, 7 or 8, and a lot of you guys said 7. But honestly, it was a very, very close fight, and when I wanted to buy both, 8 was actually sold out. So I was like, okay, it's God's way of telling me that I should just go with number 7. So I bought it, and that's not the best part. The best part is after I bought it, immediately my mom sent a photo over of a parcel that I'm Mimi sent over to my house, and inside there are all 8 shades of this lipstick. So yay, I got 2, and in fact I got all the lipstick. I really like the formula. It is very, very smooth and creamy. It is like a bullet lipstick kind of texture, satin, but at the same time it stains your lips, so it's very long lasting, but it is not dry. I got myself 3 pairs of the Arituam Idol Lash in number 2 Petite volume. You guys know how much I like this, so every single time I go to Korea, I will make sure to pick up and stock up as much as I can. They come in this kind of box, and it looks really nice and wispy. I like that it's clear band, so it's actually really natural. For those of you who like your eyes to look wider, I would recommend this lashes because it kind of just does it in a way that is very effortless but just very pretty at the same time. A box of 3 costs 8,000 won, which is around like 11 Sing dollars, which isn't the most cheap. If you do the math, it's about 3 plus almost $4 per pair, but you can actually reuse them quite a lot because quality is really good. So of course, when you go to Korea, you gotta make a trip to Olens because they have like the best lenses in terms of aesthetic. I've got really, really dry eyes, so sometimes they're not super comfortable for me. But when it comes to the design, the opacity, the colors, it's just super nice. And the best part, Blackpink is now the face of Olens, and they are also the ambassador for this particular series called Spanish. So of course I had to get it because my dear Jenny wore this in this color as well. Alright, so this is Spanish Grey. This is dailies. It costs about 30 Sing dollars for a box of 20. So that's 10 pairs, not the cheapest. I also got this one called Symphony. It's also worn by the Blackpink girls. And this is monthly. This is in the shade Symphony Hazel. Hopefully it will look very, very nice and very natural. I also got this one called Crush 3-Con Silicone Hydrogel 3-color contact lens. This one is grey, so it looks like this. I will let you guys know after I try them out for myself. I also got this one called Falling in Love in Choco. So this kind is actually very, very natural. As you can see, it's just like a rim. It won't actually really change the color of it. It's just gonna give you a very, very nice like rim around your eyes. Let me just show you guys the lenses that I bought from Japan as well, because I did fly over from Japan to Korea. Just gonna include my Choco lenses that I bought from Japan, Don Quixote. and they look like this. These are in the shade Fresh Lime. I also stocked up on my Etude House Ceramide masks. These are like your 1000 won kind of masks, which you can use daily. And honestly, out of all of like the Korean drugstore, so Innisfree, Etude House, Siam, Face Shop, blah blah blah, when it comes to their 1000 won masks, I highly recommend Etude House ones because I feel that they are like the most effective for the same price. And their range is amazing and huge, and you do not feel like you just did nothing to your skin. I highly recommend these Etude House masks. When you go to Korea, they are often 1+1, so you get 20 pieces for the price of 10. Oh, let's not forget the clothes behind me. I did buy a few clothing items this time in Korea. First one is this knit sweater that I got for like on a sale at Forever 21. It just looks like a very beautiful periwinkle blue kind of cable knit material. It's just really good for winter. And when I go to winter countries, I don't know why, I just get very impractical and start buying winter clothes because I get so inspired by looking at all the girls and I'm like, maybe I can make that work in Singapore, but that never ever happens. So please do not trust yourself when you're there. I got myself a new coat. This is how it looks like. It is a very nice felt material and in a gorgeous teal color. And I got this for 29,000 won, which brings it up to about 35 Sing, which was not expensive at all. And it's just very beautiful. It is a very good piece for layering. I love this color because you can wear it with your whites, you can wear it with your browns, you can wear it with your pastel colors, and you just look so like sweet, you know? And I just think it's such a unique color that I don't own in my wardrobe, which is why I bought it. Lastly, I also got this top when I was shopping in Hongdae, and I just thought it looked really nice and very moody. It's just a very nice layering piece because of the like sack kind of material. It looks like this. It's very oversized. The color is just so flattering on my skin tone, and I just like that it's a very elegant and effortless kind of piece that would style really well with so many different pieces. Alrighty, that's it from me guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, join the fam, talk to us in the comments box down below. Tell me some of your favorite Korean products and that I should try, or if you would like me to do any more reviews or makeup looks with some of the lenses or some of the makeup products I bought, please feel free to tell me as well in the comments box down below. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!